Hey, you all, and good morning. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the West. More specifically, we are in Moore, Oklahoma. Yesterday I was at the Oklahoma State Fair, and while I have been here in the greater Oklahoma City area, I've actually been staying here at my friend Paul's house, who lives in his own private roadside attraction. We are at the Oklahoma Wonder House. Now, I've been here a few other times, stayed out here, and Paul is an artist, and he has created several things to adorn his home, one of them being his very own wax figures. Kind of created his own wax museum, but there's more than just wax figures here. So kind of created his own personal roadside attraction to live in. And like I said, I've been here several times, and every time that I've been back here, it has been vastly changed. So it's always evolving, always changing, new things appearing, old things going away. Matter of fact, this room is brand new. They added this room on to the home. So I figured we'd do a tour of the Oklahoma Wonder House. I'm going to be headed eastward today, back towards home. But I wanted to show you guys this amazing place before I hit the road. So please follow me. Now, right now, I feel like the Wonder House has kind of evolved into a traditional museum-like environment. And over here you see some of those classic figures, these life-size figures. But what is interesting, all of these figures here are wearing screen-used costumes. These are clothing that were worn in the movies that these actors were in. So this is Jennifer Lawrence. She's wearing this screen-used costume from the Hunger Games. Got Morgan Freeman here wearing an outfit from a movie called Transcendence, which I don't know. I don't know that I've seen that one. Here is Hugh Jackman wearing an outfit from the movie Chappie. And then Tom Cruise down here. This is an outfit from American Made. American Made. Then next to him we got the final boss here, The Rock, wearing his prison jumpsuit from The Fate of the Furious. Now this outfit here was actually worn by Paul, the owner and proprietor of the Oklahoma Wonder House. This was a film he was in called Mary Margaret Road Grader. And then they have Johnny Depp here wearing his bathrobe from Secret Window. This is a blazer here signed by Edith Head, the famed costume designer. And so, yeah, some amazing props here. These are personally owned opera gloves owned by Marilyn Monroe. That is mind-blowing right there. Wow. And this is even more mind-blowing here. These are Houdini's leg irons. Houdini's leg irons. And just an added bit of wonder added to these leg irons. Not only are these Houdini's leg irons, but these were once on display at Disneyland in the Magic Shop. So that is double amazing there. If you peer out the window here, you can see in the backyard of the Wonder House, there is a rhinoceros back there. A little giraffe hanging out by the tree line. These gloves right here worn by Donald Sutherland in Hunger Games. And this right here is really cool. This is the makeup kit used to create Freddy Krueger, to turn Robert Englund into Freddy Krueger. You can see the photos here. Him reading the Fangoria magazine while his makeup is put on. And this here, this Fangoria is the actual Fangoria magazine he is holding in that picture. This spider here was a prop from Jumanji, the Robin Williams film. It's the orange stunt spider, it says. And the gun there was there's a rubber gun that was used in the film Murder on the Orient Express. It says this was actually a prop used by Johnny Depp. Speaking of Johnny Depp, we got some items here used from Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, some little trinkets there. And this is Ultron's hand from the Marvel Avenger Age of Ultron. Apparently this was a hand that was torn off by Iron Man during the film. You see over here the piano, the Steinway. Got Michael Jackson back there in the corner. And Paul was showing me this the other night. This really impressed me. This ship's wheel right here actually used in the Disneyland version of Pirates of the Caribbean. It was some set dressing that it was like piled up, you know, where like they had the treasure and other piratey items piled up. This would have been part of that. So a piece of a Disney dark ride is always blows me away. And it is almost that time of year. Got the Christmas tree up. Grinch adorned in lights there next to the tree. And instead of a star, we have Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp's head, Jack Sparrow's head. And then there's all sorts of fun things here on the Christmas tree. See the Bill Clinton action figure there. These are cheese curds from Culver's, little plushies given out by Culver's. Now I was looking at them and they have the glasses with the tape in the middle. So I'm thinking cheese curds, but with tape glasses. Are they cheese nerds? Cheese nerd curds? I don't know. That's just what I was thinking. And I love these here. They have these, I think these are McDonald's toys, but they're from the Country Bears movie. A rare find there. Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. At the Burger King there. Yeah, a tree of wonders. I know Paul made this gorilla here out of, I guess, the death mask of a gorilla. Lived at the Oklahoma City Zoo, so it took the face and reconstructed the gorilla from that. Some historical diamonds. I know I have seen the Hope Diamond in person. That is at the Smithsonian. Different gems. I guess we were in the geology section of the Wonder House. Yeah, look at that. It's amongst the rocks. You have the rock right there. Oh, there's another version of the rock. And so some of these are blacklight reactive. Oh, there we go. Yeah, look at that. Oh, who's that guy? So we head into this room. We are guarded by the Predator. And this is I guess the autograph room in here. Walls are covered with the autographs of famous people. We got Columbo there. Yeah, you can see the autograph there next to Columbo. So this is like a hanging thing that advertises the play Wicked, that played in Tulsa. Now they're making that movie. I'm still not sure. I feel like there was so much CGI in that commercial. It kind of made me concerned. Couple of Chuckies there. Hanging out on the chair. You gotta watch these guys. And this is Walker, Texas Ranger. Now, Paul didn't make this one. I guess he touched it up, but this is actually from a wax museum in England. Now, Walker, Texas Ranger. Again, the wall full of autographs there. Steven Spielberg, Johnny Depp, Dolly Parton, Tom Petty there. There's an autograph copy of Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. Yeah, just check these out. And peering out the front window, we have the teacher from Harry Potter. We enter here. Look at that. Uh-oh. Oh, there they go. There they go. You can see the stormtroopers looking around. This reminds me, walking in this room reminds me of when you walk into Rise of the Resistance and the stormtroopers look at you. So yeah, in addition to Vader and the troopers, over here we got Luke and Leia, and the big Chewbacca up there. It's unnerving, these guys always looking at me. This gown here, worn by Whitney Houston. You can see her wearing it there in that picture. We have some musical items. All these guitars up here. And then this is a piece of an equipment case. And this has a long history behind it because this traveled around the world. It was originally a piece of equipment case by Van Halen. Then it was purchased by Slash. So toured with him, and then purchased by a guitar tech from Def Leppard. So it's been all over the world traveling with those different bands. Got this is Michael Jackson's shirt here, his corduroy button-up shirt. There's pictures of him wearing said shirt. There's some of Paul's artwork here. Let's see. Robin Williams there. And look at this group over here. On the top you have a wide collection of Batman here. This is Robert Pattinson, I think Ben Affleck there. And we got Christian Bale. I think, yeah, this one must be George Clooney, Val Kilmer. Then of these, my favorite, Michael Keaton. So I guess this is all of the cinematic Batman. Adam West isn't there, but I guess he was not, not one of the modern cinematic Batman. And then down here, an Arnie collection. Different iterations of the Terminator. Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. And then there's a couple of Jokers down here. This would be the Heath Ledger version of the Joker, and then the Joaquin Phoenix version. And this is a banner for the Disneyland Halloween party here. Oogie Boogie on it. This would have actually been hanging up at Disneyland. Then the home theater room in here actually has a haunted mansion theme. You can see that iconic wallpaper there. Got the stretch room paintings. I think it's what are their names? Statler and Waldorf there, up in the box. But yeah, what a wonderful place just to chill out and watch movies. You see Madame Leota and Walter White, headless Walter White, and then Bruce Lee there with his Mickey Mouse ears. For those sports fans out there, we got some original 1985 Air Jordans. Different sneakers. And this over here, this motorcycle man, was actually used in Evel Knievel's wedding ceremony. There's an archway there where he had the decorative motorcycles there. There he is kissing his new wife. All right, I think we're going to step out in to the garage. And Paul has been preparing for Halloween in here. He likes to decorate some spookiness here in the garage for the neighborhood to enjoy. See the big towering headless horseman there. And his collection of Iron Men are decorated for the spooky season with the cobwebs adorning them. Oh! The animatronic Chucky there. Oh, there goes the horseman. There's a horse.
There is a limit to how much I can take. Your soul is the last need in payment to remove the chains that bind us to this place. They'll come and offer your souls.
Wow. Got quite the monologue there. And you can see the horse here. He has the bag of heads there. I think that's Mini-Me there in the bag of heads. Not sure who that is. You can see the Ghostface there doing the Wednesday dance. Oh my gosh. We got Brad Pitt from Spike. Sorry, Chucky. Chucky always comes back. You got the Brad Pitt from Fight Club up there. You've got Doc Brown, Black Widow there. And
I'm infamous. I'm one of the most notorious slashers in history, and I don't want to get that up. I am Chucky, the killer doll, and I dig
it. Angelina Jolie. I'm trying to hold still so I don't activate Chucky, but I guess there's no stopping him. Okay, Angelina Jolie. Got Beetlejuice, who has been very popular as of late with his new movie. I saw the movie. You know what? It was okay. It didn't. Usually these nostalgic reboots, they almost make me angry with how they do them. This didn't make me angry. It wasn't insulting. That's, I guess, the compliment I can give it. Didn't like it as much as I liked the original. Didn't blow me away, but it was non-insulting, which I think with these nostalgic reboots is a good compliment. Also, we have the Hannibal Lecter Riddler mashup is I think that's the mashup we never knew we needed. And who's hiding there behind him? We got Taylor Swift. Man, yeah, look at him. Chucky is very angry over here.
I am Chucky, the killer doll, and I dig it.
Now, I'd been to Spirit twice this year, and I'd not seen these yet. The Corpse Bride animatronics. They are pretty amazing. I do like them having like non-spooky animatronics. I guess they're still spooky. They're just, you know, not necessarily scary, more atmospheric. Yeah, kind of like how they move, kind of like stop motion figures. I need to go back and watch this film. It has been some time since I've seen this. Oh, here he goes again.
I made a promise.
They talk back and forth to each other. And like I said, the Wonder House is always changing. This is one of the newest additions to the Oklahoma Wonder House. A Blockbuster here in the garage. You can see the counter. Got all the old VHS tapes. There's Titanic, Lion King. Just the Little Mermaid with the new. I think that's the newer cover, the infamous cover. I guess got changed to that. Yeah, look at here. The little bits and pieces. We got a little E.T. there at the head of Jason Momoa. And there is a Chucky bursting out of its box. Yeah, I miss going to Blockbuster or, you know, other video stores. Just going there and browsing. Sometimes being there 30 minutes, an hour, just looking through all the movies, hemming and hawing about what was going to pick. We got Megan there. She's always terrifying. And Thanos here. You notice a strong Chucky theme here in the Wonder House. We got Crypt Keeper there. What's he? Oh, he's bringing down the house. I actually saw that in the theaters, and I hadn't thought about it since. Bruce Willis. Some assorted heads. We got is it Blade and Deadpool. So Michael Jackson. And all these like the movie theater candies that you would buy at Blockbuster. They've even the detail down to having gift cards that you would you know, purchase at a Blockbuster. Got the lanyard there. Then Captain Marvel, and I believe there's some connection there between Captain Marvel and Blockbuster. I think Blockbuster was featured in the movie. I haven't seen it. Mr. Freddy Krueger there. Yeah, but he's getting excited for Halloween. Yeah, and a huge thank you to Paul and his wife for allowing me to stay in their wondrous home. One of my favorite personal residences in the world. Actually, this has given me, some inspiration to kind of how I want to decorate my home. You know, once I got my place, you know, when me and Jen moved in, I wanted to kind of go in this direction. Not obviously, I've not reached even a fraction of the wonder that is contained here, but there's been a big inspiration on kind of how I want to decorate my house, how I'd like to live in my own home. As you can see, just absolutely wonderful here. And it's always a treat coming back here to Oklahoma, being able to see what's changed here at the Wonder House. I follow Paul on Instagram, and he's always changing, always adding new things, taking things away, just kind of in a constant state of flux. But yeah, Paul and his wife always very generous, allowing me to stay here when I'm in the Oklahoma City area. It's always a treat. But it is now time. We got to get on that long, lonesome road. I'm going to start heading eastward, heading back home. Hoping to grab maybe a day or two back at the house before our next adventure. I think the next major point on our adventure is I'm going to be trying to be at the Mothman Festival this weekend. I'm going to try to make it up for that. And then we got some more state fairs to attend to. So without further ado, let's hit that long, lonesome road. We're actually going to be taking, I think, Route 66 back towards home. We have stopped off here right along Route 66, just right outside of Stroud, Oklahoma. Stopped off here at the Route 66 shoe tree. Now, there has always been a shoe tree in this general area. Unfortunately, I think a few of the shoe trees may have passed away due to too many shoes. If you look down there, you can see shoes hanging off of that tree as well. I guess this here is the current Route 66 shoe tree. It appears to be a young shoe tree, not an excessive amount of shoes on here yet, but I figured while I was in the area, I would leave a pair of Crocs here on the shoe tree. I go through Crocs pretty fast, probably about a pair of Crocs a month. So the current ones on my feet are a little worn out, so I think we will let them have their retirement here on this shoe tree. The red Crocs there. There you go. New pair. So my Crocs now have come to rest along with all these other tired souls here on the Route 66 shoe tree. And now it's time to hop back on Route 66 and head eastward. We have stopped off here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, here at Bucks on 66 Comic Curios, home of Buck Adam, one of the most amazing muffler men on the American roadside. You can see him there in his astronaut outfit, complete with cowboy hat and rocket. He actually is created by Mark Klein out in Virginia. Mark Klein, the fiberglass wizard, who has been populating Route 66 with many of the new muffler men. But actually we have come here to visit, not just to see Buck, but apparently his better half is now part of the attraction. And here she is, Stella Adam, the wife of Buck Adam. You can see her lasso, holding her ray gun up in the air. Now, while Buck is a muffler man, Stella is actually a repurposed Uniroyal gal, kind of the female equivalent to a muffler man. And if you look down here at the base, you can see her beautiful cowboy boots there. You know, to raise money for this project, they did have donors donate bricks here along the foot of the statue. And if you look over here, just right by her boot, you can see the Carpetbagger. I donated a brick when I heard about this. Excited to be a permanent part of an amazing roadside attraction. Some other statues here at Buck Adams. You have the pig there. I think that is like a David Bowie face paint there on the piglet. I love this classic mid-century robot here as well. This is Lilliput. Lilliput the robot. They actually have a project to place robots like this along Route 66. There is another one in Oklahoma City. You can see in the window here, you got a plushy Buck Adam, and they have Stella there. I'm gonna have to get her to add to my collection. They have the Tulsa giant gold driller as well. I have that bobblehead, but I do need a Stella. Peek inside. You can see some paintings of Buck Adam. Oh, they also have the Gemini Giant, a cousin to Buck. That neon sign, that is Vegas Vic from Las Vegas. See the Stella merch, the t-shirt on it. This one's got Buck.
I saw that online, but,
Oh yeah, this t-shirt's cool. It's got the silhouette there of the fiberglass giants. Well, this answers our question. There is Piggy Stardust is the pig instead of Ziggy Stardust, which is one of David Bowie's alter egos. Now you can see Piggy Stardust has all his own merchandise here. Oh, and look at that snow globe. That's amazing. It's got this this very building in it. Got a little bit of Route 66 snow there. Yeah, definitely gonna have to add a Stella bobblehead to my collection. Gonna have a collection of Mufflermen bobbleheads. Now, I hadn't even realized that another muffler man had been erected. Now, Stella was only erected in June of this year, but this guy here, this lumberjack, he was placed here just last month in August of this year. This is Meadow Gold Mac, the friendly lumberjack. So these muffler men are just popping up all over the American roadside, especially here on Route 66. So this is Meadow Gold Mac, and this is, I guess, his shop here. See a little Sasquatch there on the side of the shop. Guess we can take a peek inside here as well. Yeah, over here we have some Meadow Gold Mac merchandise. Okay, you see that Land of the Giants has the silhouette of Mac, Stella, and Buck Adam. And look at this. I guess I'm gonna have to add one more to my collection there. So there's different booths in here, different vendors. Some Route 66 art in here. The Blue Whale of Catoosa and the Golden Driller. I can see Buck hanging out in here as well. Some antiques over here. Got a pheasant. It's a nice little pheasant. And a big mouth bass. I like these trophies. Looks like a diving trophy there. I don't know, is it okay to buy other people's trophies, or is that a form of stolen valor? That fez cap there is pretty cool. Oh, this has a moose on. I guess that would be like for a moose lodge. Some vintage cameras, including this camcorder there, earlier home video camera. What is the Okie Bug? I guess that is the Okie Bug. Some vinyl records over here. And then in here, we've got some of these really cool junk-made robots. Oh yeah, look at that big terrifying mechanical skull there. Some little tiny robots there. And then this super fun ray gun there. Some wonderful trinkets in here. Little cowboy bunny. Of Buck's Vintage. Some vintage cowboy gear. Buy yourself some cowboy boots. Some belt buckles. Oh, I guess that's a little chalkware Hank Williams. So came out here to Tulsa to meet Stella Adam and had a chance encounter with the brand spanking new Meadow Gold Mac, the newest muffler man on the block. You see on this building we have the giant gold driller. I guess he is the tallest of the Oklahoma Giants. In fact, I think he is one of the tallest statues in the United States. An amazing little cluster of attractions and shops here on Route 66 here through Tulsa. Just over here, this Decoopolis, and under their awning here, we have a bunch of dinosaurs. There is the, it's like a velociraptor of some sort. and a Triceratops, and some sort of duckbill fellow. Okay, this is the parasaur right there. So I guess we can check inside here. The Decapolis Discovatorium. What a wonderful name. Oh wow, it is super fun in here. There, see the pirate skeleton. There's the volcano. I guess you can look in these caverns here. Some dinosaur things. Little monkey statue. I do love the old-timey scuba diver helmet and the tiki face. That's like a whole little city in here. You see, it's like a little candy shop area and a theater up here. The Sittin' in the Dark Theater. What an appropriate name. Got some different Tulsa items in here. Some plushy wildlife. Oh, look at this. You can buy some canned moose. See, there's a museum here. And I guess talks about the design here, which is Egyptian Art Deco. Okay, yeah, it's like a little exhibit on Art Deco in here. See the Art Deco clocks. Oh, I like that figure there made out of lightning bolts. So this is interesting. They're talking about wanting to build a larger Art Deco museum here in Tulsa. Said that they were going to buy an Art Deco building downtown, but during the pandemic they found this location on Route 66. Says they are doing well and do plan on opening a larger museum. And that'll be really cool to see. But in the meantime, this is just an amazing little shop in here. A little Art Deco village inside of some Tulsa themed t-shirts here. Oh, you see the giant gold driller there replaced with C-3PO. But I couldn't come to Tulsa, Oklahoma and visit the Giants without coming and paying respect to the king. There he is, the giant gold driller erected in 1966. He is 76 feet tall, one of the tallest statues in the United States of America. He's here at the Tulsa Expo Center. Now, Tulsa actually does have their own state fair. Of course, just visited the Oklahoma State Fair yesterday, but they have a subversion of the state fair, the Tulsa State Fair. I have not yet delved into visiting regional state fairs, but Tulsa does like to celebrate their own state fair, even though they're less than 2 hours from Oklahoma City. But yeah, the gold driller standing proudly here. They often decorate him. Like sometimes they'll be wearing t-shirts or other temporary embellishments. It does look like he has a belt buckle there. OSU. I'm guessing that's Oklahoma State University. Yeah, it says this is Orange Country. Is that most likely a reference to the college? Yeah, he was built by the oil companies. He stands here. Just kind of interesting, the mono gold color. He's kind of the color of Oklahoma, if that makes sense. You drive through Oklahoma in the winter, that's what everything looks like. Very stoic face there as he rests his hand on the oil derrick. It's become pretty iconic, kind of like a mascot of the state of Oklahoma as well. And you saw it down there with the other Giants. They definitely paid homage to him. But let's get a little closer. I don't know if you guys can fully grasp just how huge this oil driller is. absolutely towering. See his giant foot here. And we look crotchward up to the sky. Seeing all these great Route 66 attractions out here in Oklahoma kind of makes me want to redo Route 66. Do Route 66 for a third time. What do you guys think? Leave a comment in the comment section if you'd like to see another Route 66 trip. And if you don't want to see another Route 66 trip, leave what you would like to, what kind of trip you'd like to see. If you'd like to see me try a different road, a different voyage, a different concept, leave those comments in the comments section. Now, from here, I think we're going to head east a little bit. I'm going to drive east for a few hours, maybe stop somewhere and get some rest. But we're kind of on the way home now. I'm not going to be at home for very long because I do got to be at Mothman this weekend. You know, I can't plan any meetups. I can't guarantee anything, but the plan is to be at Mothman Saturday, just walking around, enjoying the show. I don't have a booth set up or anything like that. I'm just there to document it, there to enjoy it. So if you see me, you know, feel free to come up and say hello. You know, always happy to take a selfie with someone or shake a hand or you know, to speak for a moment. And then after that, we are headed up doing some state fairs north of that. So thank you guys so much for coming along on these journeys. The state fairs, it has been, the last couple state fairs have been very warm. It's been some hot long days here. Very enjoyable, very fun, but the temperature out west here has been something special. I don't even know what's that unique. I think people out here just deal with it. But man, some intense temperatures, but a lot of good times to be had. I appreciate those of you who watch these videos, especially appreciate those of you who follow. Oh, hold on, right. There's a carnival ride there. It said the Star Chaser. I wonder what state fair that's going to. Yeah, there's a carnival ride. Drove by just as I was talking about state fairs. Sorry about that. I got distracted. I saw a carnival ride drive past me. But thank you guys so much. Thank you for those of you who watch every day. If you're new here, I travel around the country. I film roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun stuff. If you'd like to help support the channel, of course, we have our Carpetbagger pressed pennies for 2024 Year of the Pressed Pennies. They're currently available in the Etsy shop, along with some other stickers, including the new Carpetbagger Cupie sticker. We have the enamel pins down there as well. And if you'd like to receive a personalized message from me, you can do that on Cameo. Also, don't forget about Patreon, $3 or more. Get you a postcard once a month from me to you. All the information on those things is in the description of this video. And all those things help keep this train on the track, this boat in the water, and this fiberglass giant in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.